Welcome to the New Thought Ministry of Prayer. This is a sacred space for reflection, renewal, and conscious connection with the divine presence that lives within you and all life. Here, we practice affirmative prayer, also known as spiritual mind treatment, a way of aligning thought, heart, and intention with the truth of who we are. Whether you're beginning your day or bringing it gently to a close, this is your moment to return to center, to remember, and to realign with peace, clarity, and possibility. You are not alone in this practice. You are part of a global community, choosing presence over distraction, faith over fear, and love as a way of living. The New Thought Ministry of Prayer is a ministry of the New Thought Media Network, sharing the message and practice of a positive, transformative spirituality with the world. Take a breath, let go, and let us begin.
Well, hello there and welcome. It's evening prayer time here on your New Thought Media Network. I am Reverend Michael Mangus. That's who I am. And that's also my email address if you'd like to write me for any reason, pastormichaelmangus@gmail.com. Good to see every one of you this evening as we end our day in prayer. And I was just thinking before I came on this evening to ask you a question. If they would, or someone would arrest you for being a New Thought, Science of Mind, Divine Science, Unity student, if they would arrest you for being that, do they have enough evidence to convict you? That was shared by my mentor a long time ago, Dr. Johnny Reed. This is a daily practice. And I know that many of you practice every day. You have your meditation, your prayer time. One of the things that really helps me, and I share this with you because it really is the foundation of my daily to-do list, is my spiritual reading. I read from, believe it or not, the Bible every day. And also I read from the Science of Mind Home Study course. I read through that every year. This is my 4th year going through it. Why do I do that? It's because that even though that I have read it before, and I've gone through the study course probably about like 6 times now, even though that I have read it before, that somehow or another, Ernest Holmes goes in there and changes all the words around. And what's happened is that because, again, I come back to it year after year, it's helped me again to pick up on points that, again, that I didn't see before. So I give that to you this evening kind of as my daily tidbit here, is to include some type of daily reading every day. And I always recommend the classics. And what are the classics? Again, the people who founded and or who were influential in New Thought: Ernest Holmes, the Fillmores, Nona Brooks. It really is important, I think, again, just to have the foundations each and every day. All right? Okay. So what would you like to pray about this evening? And again, this type of prayer, affirmative prayer, also known as spiritual mind treatment in Science of Mind, again, this is not a begging or beseeching prayer. This is an alignment prayer where we go ahead and we know We align ourselves as God, and we come from that aspect, knowing that, again, from our oneness with that one and with each other, that we can speak the word not only for ourselves, but also for others. So we are one with it. It is one with us. So let's pray this evening. If you can safely, please close your eyes. And let's take a deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. Release, relax, and just let go. Let the chair bed support you. And again, if you can, safely close your eyes and take another deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Release, relax, and just let go. And go inside. Go within to your heart region. And again, from Catholic tradition, they call it the Sacred Heart. From the Hindu tradition, they call it the heart chakra. It doesn't matter what you call it. Again, it's the symbolic dwelling place of the Most High within us. And as we recognize that within us, we know that there is only one presence, one power, one life, one activity. That is love, life, light, peace, power, beauty, joy, abundance, prosperity, wisdom, and creativity. All of those aspects are ours now because we are one with it. It is one with us. It is God expressing as me and God expressing as you. So as we feel that deep peace within us, I just now turn this prayer completely over to the care of my highest self, knowing that it is that which does the praying this evening. It truly is the Father within that doeth the work. And I speak the word of peace this evening. Peace, be still, and know that I am God. And know that within yourselves, that again, that the peace that passes all understanding is within you now. And I know for each and every one of you that there is no troubled emotions, no troubling thoughts within the God as you. So I just clear them completely out of my consciousness for their benefit. And knowing that the peace of God that passes all understanding is their peace now. And knowing that peace within us, we also know that for the world, we keep the high watch and we intend peace, not only for the country of this prayer broadcast, which is the United States of America, but we also know peace for the planet, and also set the intention of a world that does work for everyone as we recognize the divine nature within each and every one of us. And as we continue this evening, we just now know that we are abundant. All that the Father, Mother hath is ours now. So we claim that on a deeper level this evening. We understand that prosperity is good. Money is God in action. And we recognize that in our lives and in our affairs. We just now know that this month of August is our best month ever. Yes, that opportunities abound all around us, that we have more money than month. All of our bills are paid to overflowing. We have so much money. Know that. Decree and declare that. I have so much money, because that's the truth about you, is that prosperity abounds all around you. This infinite substance is in you, as you, and through you. And again, takes form and shape by your consciousness, by your conscious and subconscious awareness. So this evening, we just align ourselves with abundance, and we know that good and more good is ours. So we give great thanks for the good that we have received today. Today has been so good, even though that there's been some times that were uncomfortable. We just bless this day and decree and declare it good. We take the lessons from it. We just now know that, again, that we are prospered and bettered because of it. And I just now know that opportunities are all around us. The doors of opportunity now just fling open for us now, out of the blue, which is out of God. And I just now know that we are filled now with prospering ideas that we can put to use immediately. Yes, we are creative centers of God awareness, of God consciousness. And this evening, we allow our lives to prosper more than ever before. And I also know this evening that health and healing is ours now. I decree and know that for each and every person watching, I just now know that health is your divine birthright. And I know that at the center of your being is that divine awareness, which is, and that divine pattern, which has always been there. So I call that forth now. I just now know that there is no sickness nor dis-ease in God. So there can be no sickness nor dis-ease in either myself or those watching. Yes, it's just a thought, and a thought can be changed. So this evening, we decree and know that the life force's spirit flows through you now, healing, restoring, regenerating, revitalizing every cell, every atom of your being back to wholeness. Right here, right now. There is no delay. There is no denial in spirit. There's only spirit. And I just now know that each and every person now is filled with this light. Yes. And they are healed and whole and well now, right now. Yes. How wonderful it is to be in the presence and the power of love, of life, of light. So now I'm going to let you now speak your word into this wonderful awareness. We have access to all the power, all the presence. And so this evening, I'm going to give you the opportunity now in this moment of silence. Speak your word with authority, knowing that the whole universe must obey. So do you have your prayer request? All right, so put it into a form that you already have it. Okay? Got it? So now you're going to say, I command that, and then your prayer request is if you've already received it. I command that, and know that you already have it now. Yes, how good and how pleasant it is to be with each other this evening, and how good and how pleasant it is to know that as we have joined our hearts together, that whatever was spoken, either silently or out loud, this or something better, is theirs now for the highest and the best good of all. And I know this evening that the New Thought Media Network is that prospering idea. I just now know that we receive now an avalanche of good, an avalanche of not only money, but also that hearts are opened. Hearts are open to do programs on our network. Hearts are open to support what we are doing. Hearts are open to tell other people of this wonderful treasure that we have. That again, that puts the focus of God within us and not based upon any type of religion or sect, but based upon, again, us knowing the truth. So I just give great thanks for this network. And I just now know that the God of the Vision is the God of the provision. And I just now know that this month of August is our best month ever financially. Yes. So for all of this tonight, I just give great thanks. And I give great thanks for each and every person joining us, because it's by divine appointment that we're all here. And I just now know that this is so now, right now. So I receive it in faith and expectancy. And if you agree with me this evening, please say with me, and so it is. And so it is. Well, hello there. Evening prayer here on your New Thought Media Network. We have some comments here. Let's see here. Hey, how you doing? Hey, from Chicago, Illinois. One of my favorite towns. How wonderful. It says, nope, may need more. Have lots of books. So the trick to the books is this. And again, I got this from Catherine Ponder. So read for 15 minutes and then do 5 minutes of practice. The only way that you get good at affirmative prayer is just by doing it. Yes, you can go to all the classes. You can even have people pray for you. And that all the founders of this wonderful teaching meant for us to do our own work. Yes, it's okay to talk to a teacher, to a practitioner, to your minister, and also be the practitioner, the main practitioner in your life. Yes. All right. It says, thanks. I haven't been doing what I learned. Oh, well, guess what? You get to pick it right back up again. It's like riding a bicycle. And again, what Ernest Holmes said, and let me see if I can find it real quickly here. I think it's on 399 here, the general summary. 399 in the general summary of the Science of Mind textbook, it says this, the words of Ernest Holmes. If one were to make a complete mental picture of themselves as they would like to be, filling in all the details of their desire and trying to accept the whole thing as present reality, they would soon demonstrate that the control of affairs is within out and not from without. The cause being that whichever exists as a mental picture in mind must tend to and finally does take form if the picture is really believed in and embodied. 399, read that in the Science of Mind textbook. Are you spending time each and every day? Again, not focusing on the appearances, but focusing on the truth. The only way our lives get better is when we consciously and lovingly take control of our minds. Start aligning our thoughts with the divine thoughts about us and start feeling that presence and power that flows through us, and start from that presence and power again to commune with the presence and command the law. That was taught to me by my spiritual teacher, Dr. Tom Senar of blessed memory. All right. Oh, we got other people here. Okay, real good. Hello from Montana. All right. Good to see you this evening. And I read the Science of Mind and the big book, which is, I think it's the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous all the time. I love reading it every day and it sets the tone. Absolutely. Isn't it interesting, though, that you can go through the Science of Mind or you can go through the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous, and even though you've read that same chapter before, you've read that same paragraph, now it takes on a new meaning. Now you see something that you didn't before. So that's the reason, again, for the whole idea of daily reading. And again, of spending some time each and every day practicing the presence and commanding the law. All right. All right. Did a little teaching tonight, and I'm overtime. Okay. So again, thank you so very much for joining us this evening. We love you so much here at the New Thought Media Network. All of us on the prayer team, we have dedicated our lives again to you. We love you, and we are here to support you no matter what is going on. If you think you don't have a prayer, that's not the case. All you have to do is to go ahead and to contact us here and send us a prayer request at ntmedia.org/prayer. We always love to pray for you. That's available for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to send us a prayer request, and our prayer team will get right to it. On behalf of all of us here at your New Thought Media Network, I'm Reverend Michael, and I'm going to wish you a very pleasant good night and sweet dreams.
Thank you for praying with us today. If this time has supported you, we invite you to return morning or evening and to share this space with others who may be seeking the same sense of peace and connection. If you feel called to support this ministry, your financial contribution helps us continue sharing this work with people around the world. Together, we're creating something more than a moment. We're living into a deeper awareness of who we are. The New Thought Ministry of Prayer is a ministry of the New Thought Media Network, and you are welcome here.